Hey guys, welcome to this fertility yoga class. So this particular class is if you're just feeling sick of it all. If you're sick of seeing all the pregnancy announcements, perhaps being sick of told there's nothing wrong with you, there's no reason why you can't conceive. Perhaps you're just sick of all the effort that you've been putting in and feeling like you're not getting any results. I've definitely been there. I remember after our third loss, I just remember feeling like, what? Like, why? Why me? I'm doing everything right. Why is it still not working? This class is designed to help you shake some of that out. So while most of my fertility yoga classes are quite gentle because we're trying to bring the body down, bring that nervous system down and calm it down, this class is going to be a little bit more intense. And the reason for that is because sometimes you just need something to help you shift that negative energy. Sometimes for me, it was a run. I needed to just power on through and get it all out of me. So this class hopefully will help you to do that. I recommend this class pre-ovulation. Obviously, if you are post-ovulation, nothing that we're going to do in this class will risk your chances of a pregnancy if you are already pregnant or in your 2-week wait. But just usually during that time, we offer classes that are a little bit more restorative. That being said, if you feel like you need to shift some serious anxious energy and you are in your 2-week wait, you can practice this. Just stay really focused on your breath and take the time to rest when you need. Just don't let yourself get too hot. So as this class is specifically designed for pre-ovulation, if you would like a class for the other stages of the cycle, go and check out my 4-part series that go into yoga for the different stages of the cycle to help you use yoga to maximize your fertility. If you're brand new to fertility yoga, I have a free guide. I'll leave that one below if you want to download that one after the class. Let's get going. We're going to start in our tabletop today, and we're going to do a few cat-cows and really use the breath to just let everything go. So I really want to encourage you in today's class to kind of get out of your comfort zone a little. Some of the breathing might feel a little bit weird. It's going to be really helpful in shifting those feelings that you're holding in the body. So as you inhale, I want you to press into the hands and the tops of the feet. Lift the head, lift the tail. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. And I want you to open the mouth up as big as you can. Exhale out through the mouth. And again, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. And exhale. I want you to tuck the toes under and peel up into your down dog. Feel free to pedal out through the legs if you're feeling quite stiff through the hamstrings. And then as you inhale, I want you to roll the body forward, come to your plank. And then exhale all the way back. Nice. Inhale, move forward. So this will quickly build a little bit of heat. That's what we want. We're trying to burn up some of that anxious energy. Exhale it back. Some of those negative feelings in the body. Sometimes this will make the negative feelings worse. It will kind of bring them up for you to deal with. See if you can just stay with the breath, notice. So maybe your negative feelings are starting to direct towards me. You're like, I don't want to be doing this, Bettina. See if you can just notice that anger that's coming up and let it go. Let it come out. Let the tears come out. Any emotions that you're currently feeling. Exhale all the way back to your down dog. Inhale the left leg to sky. And then exhale, step it forward to the outside of that left hand. We're going to stay here in a lunge, but we're going to rock and roll a little. So feel free to move around, noticing any space, any tension. And then leave the right hand grounded. Inhale the left arm to the sky. Exhale, send it back. Inhale to sky. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring that back knee down. Walk the hands back. We're going to sit all the way back to our heel. Big breath in. And then exhale and fall. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Just see if you can soften. Slow the breath down if your breathing got a little bit heavy. Just notice any emotions in the body, any sensations that are associated with those emotions. Just breathe them away. As you inhale, use the hands to support you to come back forward. Tuck the toes, step your way back, down dog. Pedal it out. We come back to that floating forward, inhale. Exhale, let the hips guide you back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, right to sky this time. Bend the knee, open out through the hip. And then inhale, shift it forward. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. And then find that movement again here in your lunge. So moving forward and back. If this is too much, you can bring that back knee down if you need. Otherwise, I want you to try and stay strong. Remember, we're trying to build a little bit extra heat in the body today. And then leave that left hand grounded. Inhale, right to sky. Exhale and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Bring that back knee down. Once again, take a seat back so you can sit all the way back down. Feel reasonably comfortable here. This leg might feel a little bit like making you lopsided, but that's just how it is for everyone, don't worry. Inhale, take a breath, and exhale, fold. We stay here. Sometimes we find more emotion comes up in the stillness between the heat. So when we find some stillness and we sort of allow our body to bring itself back down, we notice that stuff comes up then. We've kind of unlocked it through the movement. So if that's happening, just notice. Try not to freak out. See if you can just give it some attention and then breathe it away. Next breath, come back. And this time we're going to turn on our mat. So bring both legs out wide. We'll find a forward fold first. So find some length through the spine. You'll notice both my toes are turned slightly in. And then if it feels okay, you can exhale and fall down. If it doesn't feel okay, just keep those hands underneath the shoulders. Let's work with the breath. Exhale and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. I want you to come back to breathing out the mouth, just like we did in our cat-cow. So inhale up. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale, well done. Bring the heels in now as you start to take a seat down. Coming into a very low goddess squat. Keep the fingertips grounded and just rock from side to side. So releasing anything that you might be holding in your hip, as well as opening up this area to help circulation to the abdominal organs. And then bring the hands onto those thighs. If it's too much with the forearms on the thighs, you can bring the hands and come a little higher. And then I want you to rock from side to side. So the legs are going to start to build heat here. See if you can soften through the shoulders. Just notice any emotions that come up and see if you can breathe them away. It may even help to come to golden thread breath instead of ujjayi. So golden thread is inhale through the nose and exhale through the slightest little gap in your lips. Inhale and exhale. And then release, straightening up the legs, bring the hands back down, forward fold, enjoy that stretch through the legs. And then inhale. We're going to walk the hands all the way back around to that original front foot. Frame it as you step back to your down dog. Inhale, roll forward. This should feel familiar. Exhale all the way back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the knees down. Untuck the toes and allow yourself to roll up to a high kneel. Bring the hands onto that low back. We're going to go into our camel pose. If this doesn't feel good at any time, come down to your child's pose instead. Hands onto the low back, press the tops of the feet into the floor and just gently press the hips forward. Our core is engaged. As we slowly look towards the sky, maybe stay here. If it's okay, you can release the head behind you. Next breath, tuck chin to chest. Take a seat down, find your child's pose. Rest here. We come up for round 2. Again, this is optional. Stay in child's pose if you feel you need more grounding. Otherwise, you may want to come a little bit further. So you can come to where we were before in our camel, or you could tuck the toes under and reach your hands down towards your heels. This is a more intense heart opener and more intense back bend. Chin to chest as you slowly roll back up. Release the feet all the way down, forehead to the mat. Notice your points of connection with the earth, the forehead, maybe gently rocking it side to side, massaging into that vagus nerve. Helps to tell our body we're safe, we're okay. As you inhale, slowly rise. Let's take a few rolls through the shoulders. Just gonna slow it on down now. Inhale, take one arm over to the side. Just making some length through the side body, through the ribs. And then the other side. Come back to center, bring the hands through heart. We do a few circles of joy to finish. Really focusing on that's what we're trying to create and invite into our life. That feeling of being able to feel joy once more. I know when you're struggling to conceive, it can feel like life has really lost its fun and everything is about trying to conceive. So let's see if we can cultivate a little bit of this as we call it into our life with some circles of joy. So as you inhale, interlace the fingers, bring the hands up towards the chin, elbows rise. Exhale, press the hands away. Inhale, rise to the sky. And then exhale the hands all the way around. Back to heart. We repeat this a couple more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands away. Inhale to sky. And then exhale, hands to heart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just bring the hands to heart for a moment. Draw the shoulder blades behind you. Heart is open. Close down the eyes if they're not already. And just let yourself sit here in awareness of the body, in awareness of whatever it is that your heart has to currently tell you. It always has a message. We're just often too busy to hear. So allow yourself just to really breathe deeply into any messages that you're currently getting. Maybe it's just a feeling that you have. Allow yourself to experience it. Be present to it. And then bring the hands to heart. We bow down the head, honoring ourselves for showing up to this practice today, when too often it is so much easier to numb, to find something where we don't have to face how we're actually feeling. You chose to be present to your body, to your emotions, to your spirit. Honor that choice. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. And namaste.